Tours and Travel. Hello, my name is William. I work with SkyMed Tours and Travel. So I'm a tour consultant. I also fellowship from Friday Church. I was interested in sharing about consumer behavior. Because on a daily basis, people undergo processes of answering questions that are actually really very light to many of us, but they're very, very important to marketers. Someone wants to know about what they're going to put on today, what they're going to eat, where, with whom, and so that defines their behavior. So consumer behavior is particularly the process that a person goes through to identify a product, to assess the alternatives, to buy, to use, and then dispose. Now, as marketers, it is very important to understand consumer behavior. Because if you understand consumer behavior, then you are hitting the focal point for which the business was founded. Because we look at consumers as the source of our revenue. So, why is it important to understand consumer behavior, especially in these days of change in tastes and preferences? Number one, now understanding consumer behavior guides us in designing production processes and policies. That when you understand consumers, you know that you're going to save a lot of money without wasting it on producing what is not needed by the customers, rather the consumers. And so when you continue to do what is required, then you are going to save your time and money from producing what is not required, and then you concentrate on satisfying customer needs. Number two, it reveals market trends, which you base on to actually forecast what you should produce and which particular way of service or delivery of your products to your clients. And number three, it helps in designing the marketing mix. The marketing mix is mainly looking at where you're going to put your product, how you're going to market your product, and which product exactly you're going to design for marketing. So when you understand consumer behavior, then you ensure that what you're going to produce, where you're going to deliver it, and those you're going to take it to are the rightful avenues for your product to perform well on the market. It also helps in the understanding of diversity in preferences. That sometimes clients all of a sudden change preferences based on maybe new products that have come in the market. Now, if you have not taken time to study their way of coming and going and coming and going, then also looking at what they prefer when they come to buy from you and what is not preferred, then you will not know what has changed in the market, and therefore you will remain doing the old style business when everything is now new, and in the end you are kicked out of market. It also helps us to understand the roles played by consumers. If we take an example of family, we have different people with different roles. Children usually initiate the idea, and then the parents, they usually take the decision. There's also that child who's also an influencer, and then there is that gatekeeper, the one who makes sure you don't buy. Somehow they have their reasons why they don't want to buy from a particular place. Now, when you understand those dynamics of these people's the preferences, then you continue to know what particular message you're going to design to attract a particular personality to buy your products. And also it helps us to understand consumer satisfaction levels. Consumer behavior, when you get data about what satisfies them and what they don't like, then you're sure that either what I'm doing is in line with what they prefer, or it is actually not in line with what they prefer. So from that point, you design what exactly suits the client's preferences, and therefore you're trying to satisfy their needs. And you can only say I've satisfied their need when you see they are not going to another person, or when you say the purchase trends have not reduced but rather improved, when you see new referrals have come to your business because of the old customers you have. In other words, the importance of consumer behavior is actually to guide marketing. When you have data about your consumers, then you will know which particular channel, which particular segment you're going to target, and which particular product you're going to deliver on market. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. My name is William.